2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A view of our setting here tonight. As you can see, the lights of... And we have a minute to...
Thanks so much, Brian.
Well, it's tough for defenses to stop, Allen. Thanks for that. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And for Atlanta, in the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Lowry against Young. Kicks it out to Collins. Back to Young. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. To the left side wing. Three-pointer, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Tucker with the ball. Picked up by Collins. Pass to Robinson. Back to Tucker. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Bogdanovich. From behind the arc. Fires in the triple.
And Bogdanovich needs very little room. The defense better stay more attached. And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, B.A.
Robinson passes to Lowry. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Bogdanovich from long range. Miami grabs the miss. And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He could shoot it. He could put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
And stolen by Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Lowry against Collins. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. No good with the triple. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Lowry against Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Inside, Capella. And it's all tied up.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining.
Robinson against Bogdanovich. To the inside. Lowry left side. Adebayo in the post. Guarded by Capella. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist from Lowry.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
Young against Lowry. Outside Young. Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Young. Driving to the basket. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
And here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Right side Tucker. Back to Lowry. Over Capella. The Heat rebound. Adebayo passes to Robinson. And here's Butler outside. The shot off that time. And Atlanta will come the other way. Collins finds Young. Bogdanovich from long range. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Bogdanovich has got 6 points.
trying to improve every year. That's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovich has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Here's Tucker. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Young against Lowry. Now here's Young. Not a lot of room. Outside Bogdanovich. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Hawks on top, up by 1. And back to the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, B.A.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Adebayo up top. Back to Butler. Left side, Tucker. Pass to Robinson. Puts up a 3. Collins with the rebound. Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Miami trailing. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Left side, Robinson fires the 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside, Bogdanovich. This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside, Tucker. Butler on the wing. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Right side, Tucker. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Tucker's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Collins finds Young. Back to Collins. And the layup is good off the glass. Collins has gotten his first basket of the night.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Lowry against Young. Robinson passes to Butler. Right side, Robinson. Pass to Tucker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. He even unveiled a sneaker loft because he has shoes all over his house.
Lowry against Young. Outside Bogdanovich. 4 on the clock. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Butler. To the paint. Stolen by Capella.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Young
half.
against Lowry. Outside Hunter. Pass to Capella. Bogdanovich down low. Working on Robinson. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. No good with a jumper from the wing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Down low. Back to Tucker. Over Hunter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Heat.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
To the middle. Here's Hunter. Capella, the pass to Hunter. Second chance shot. Back to Capella. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, Jimmy Butler has that kind of room, and he's going to throw it down.
The Hawks trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Young, the pass to Hunter. Collins outside. Sinks the tray. Collins has got 5 points now this quarter.
John Collins continuing to show that he's willing to work on that three-point range.
Outside Butler. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Clock is at 3. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Hawks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Back to Collins. Outside Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got 9.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
Outside Butler. It's good if it goes. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we're through the first half.
Coach, it's been a hard-fought game. A lot of hustle plays. What gets you over the hump in the second half?
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. They've got Dwayne Dedman. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the 3. Gallinari, the pass to Williams. Misses off the left iron. Miami shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Pass to Strus. Now Morris. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Williams in the post. He's guarded by Oladipo. Gallinari for 3. Knocks down the long J. Gallinari's got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Oladipo. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Shot blocked, and they recover it.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Here's Reddish, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
Pass to Dedmon. Hero outside. Oladipo outside. Back to Hero. Here's Dedmon. Inside. And there's Hero on the assist by Oladipo.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Williams passes to Gallinari. Here's Herder. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
You got to respect the wingspan that time of Dwayne on that end. Look, you go up like that and you're a dead man. Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Yeah, just a terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Strus. Here's Dedmon. Williams defending. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Hero outside. Here's Strus. Three-pointer off the mark.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Back to Williams. That three's off the mark. The Heat have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Dedmon. Kicks it to Hero. It's picked off. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Herder. Atlanta again missing. Miami trailing. Now here's Oladipo. Morris left side. Hero outside. Here's Strus. Oladipo on the wing. Down low. Dedmon. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Dedmon's got 4 points in the quarter.
Dedmon using his size on the inside and the defense trying to do their best to keep him away from the basket. Not that time.
Pass to Reddish. 1 minute left to play in the third. Atlanta again missing. The Heat have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Knocked away. And so the ball out of bounds. Morris touched it last. .50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Williams against Oladipo. Jang gets the bucket. Jang's gotten his first points in this one.
When you're given the ball as much as Lou Williams has gotten it through the years, he's experienced enough to make those kind of plays.
Pass to Dedmon. Now Morris from 12 feet. He can't get it to go. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Reddish. Off target with the three. Hero outside. And it's rejected. Outside Herder. From deep. Williams, that's good. And now a 5-point Hawks lead.
The defense cannot leave a potent scorer like Lou Williams that open.
And we've reached the end of the third. Hawks ahead. They lead by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Danilo Gallinari, Kevin Herder out there with Lou Williams. Then there's Cam Reddish, and it's Jang in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. Ball stolen. Here's Herder. And the Hawks with another three. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Atlanta.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
To the middle. Here's Dedmon. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Jang. Outside Herder. Now Williams. Picked it. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Here's Dedmon. Here's Strus. Nails the wide open jumper. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter, and he commits the intentional foul. And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. And the Heat with some changes. Young with it. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Capella. Just 5 on the clock. They grab their own miss. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Well, Capella, if we watched him again there, he would be reading where that ball is going, and he positions himself before the ball even comes off.
Pass to Adebayo. To the inside. Butler finds Adebayo. To the paint. To the inside. Here's Lowry. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got his third assist of the night. Atlanta's gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Lowry against Young. That's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Here's Butler. Tipped. Pass to Lowry. Back to Butler. No good that time. Excellent D there from Collins. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And the foul on DeAndre Hunter. That's his third foul so far. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Inside. Here's Tucker. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by Tucker. For three. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still heaved.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He encouraged them to get out in transition. He said, quote, that team can be tough to score on when they set up in the half court. Let's push the ball at every opportunity. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Alan.
And just like that, this game is a two-possession affair.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
The Hawks leading. Pass to Capella. Collins outside. And here's Young. Back to Collins. The baseline J is on the way. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his third assist of the night. The Heat have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Lowry outside. Tucker with the ball. Collins there. Outside Butler. And it's good for 2.
Jimmy Butler is one of the respected guys when it comes to these moments to play in the clutch.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Kicks it out to Collins. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Lowry for Miami. They've gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Adebayo. Yes!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that. They're a huge possession, and he nets it.
Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. Down low. Here's Collins. Money.
Collins not the first option, but wow, stepping up.
Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. And the shot no good. A bit short. And Atlanta has possession. Young from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. Pass to Robinson. The 3 ball. It's not going to go for him. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks. Pulling it out for the double. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Bulls taking on the Heat for Chicago. Hey, everybody, we're coming to you live on... Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian.
All right, thanks, Allie. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position, locking down the middle. And a great center matchup down low tonight. Chris, today's centers are so skilled. You helped pave the way for that.
Oh, thank you, PA. But it's also because of the spacing. I mean, today it seems like there's more great passing big men than ever, but that's also because of the shooting, the spacing on the floor, and the talent of these guys. And very honestly, watching those that came before them and taking it to them.
Here's Levine for 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Robinson against Levine. Butler with the ball. Pass to Adebayo. Plenty of space. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team. The ability to knock down jumpers.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Lowry against Ball. The 3. No good there. And Miami the other way now.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Levine. From deep. Miami grabs the miss. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Robinson gets the bucket.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Up and over Lowry. The Bulls with another miss.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Takes the 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Their first miss after a perfect 4-for-4 start. Still, I really like the game plan they come out with.
Levine gets the bucket.
Look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Lowry with it. Guarded now by Ball. Lowry, the pass to Butler. He takes it in. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Williams. DeRozan outside. Right side, Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Chicago's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass the ball. Outside Levine. That shot is off. The Heat go the other way with it.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have. The shot selection's been a little bit...
Duncan Robinson.
Wow, Butler letting it all hang out. This is why he's an all-star caliber player.
Ball passes to Levine. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Williams against Butler. Here's Tucker. Offline with a three. Chicago with the ball. Trailing by 10. Here's Vucevic. Levine against Robinson. And Tucker pulls it down. And here's Miami. They're on a 14-4 run. Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
You got to love how Butler has grown as a leader on the floor. I mean, it's obvious he enjoys playing with the team first mentality. He sets a good example for his role guys.
And he's good on the second. Here's Ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Levine against Robinson. Lets the three fly. And it's Levine with the three. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
Since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in work on his three-point shot. I mean, really upgraded his deep game.
Open shot by Lowry. Good. And Butler gets the assist.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And so it's Miami earning this break in the action, up 10. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We'll be right.
Okay.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, and now they got to find a way to keep it going, keep growing that lead.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3. 5 on the clock. Here's Lowry. The shot that time not on target. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Ball passes to Vucevic. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Butler finds Lowry. Here's Tucker. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Levine, good.
Yeah, explosive drive right there from Levine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling downhill. Zach Levine, the UCLA product, I mean, he has continued to improve over time. He's now a bona fide star in this league.
And it's Butler off the drive. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
Chris, you think back to the injuries Levine has had to overcome. It's amazing where he is now.
He showed mental fortitude. He's still an elite athlete, but the sky's the limit for him.
And the bucket is good. Robinson's got his second basket on the night.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He was wide open.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Levine. Now here's Ball. Right side, Williams. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
And here's Butler. Give him 8. Robinson on the wing. Up top, Lowry. Pounded by Ball. for three. Robinson. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Levine for three. And no good. And the Heat going the other way now. Now Robinson. He's got 5. Here's Adebayo. Lowry outside. The three-pointer off the mark. Chicago trailing here. Levine with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Levine passes to Vucevic. Levine with room to shoot. Off the left rim and out.
Oh, he's not going to miss that shot twice in a row. Trust me.
Back to Tucker. Let's go with a three. Pass to Robinson. We'll see, Webb. Much has been made about the demise of the big man, but Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP. Before that, Giannis, he won it twice in a row. Is that talk overblown?
Yeah, it's overblown. Look at Joel Embiid. He's a big man. He can go to work in the paint, dominating, and then go outside and shoot the three. How about Anthony Davis? You got to put him in that conversation as well. What about the Stifle Tower? I think the style of play is changing. The big man, BA.
Ball against Lowry. Pass to Williams. Driving in. Now DeRozan. Oh, got a piece of it. Ball finds Vucevic. And again, Chicago, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
Here's Robinson. That one no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fast break Miami. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist from Robinson. Robinson's got his 3rd assist of the night. Ball passes to Levine. From the arc. And the dunk by Levine.
Incredible athlete. I mean, Levine, and I love when Levine puts that vertical. It is the great use.
And so it's the Miami Heat closing.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson. So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They lead by 11. And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
They're running the offense beautifully this one. Working for good looks.
And
just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Zach LaVine with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Johnson is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Kobe White. Then it's Tony Bradley. And it's Green in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Back to Morris. Kicks it to Hero. Launches a 3. Bradley grabs the board. Chicago shooting just 37% so far in this one. Here's DeRozan on the take. Johnson passes to DeRozan. Yes, it's good. DeRozan's got his first 2 points of the night.
This guy just knows how to finish. DeRozan keeps his focus on the basket and delivers. And of course, the veteran DeMar DeRozan getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
DeRozan outside. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Bradley, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
He held his position in the paint, grabbed the rebound, and dropped it back in. Just a terrific play.
Hero left side. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points. He knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Jones, he's checked in for DeRozan. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. Over to the wing. Pass to Hero. And here's Oladipo. And the 3 off target. Here's White. The kick out to Johnson. To the middle. Here's Bradley. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Bradley's got 6 points in the quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Back to Hero. Driving to the basket. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And they get it back. There's the 3. And again, the Heat missing.
Dwayne Dedmon.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
White finds Green. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Pass to Jones.
2 minutes.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
The defense just handed White that assist. He smartly feeds a wide open shooter.
Now here's Oladipo. There's the drive. Chicago grabs the miss. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
NBA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Butler's checked in for Strus. Pass to Green. And Morris over to help. Wide open. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Green. And now just a 3-point Heat lead. Here's Dedmon. Morris right side. Outside Butler. Oh, they need this. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
First personal foul.
That's good from Butler. 1:05 left in the third quarter. White with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Hero against Green. Pass to Bradley. Shot clock at 6. It's rebounded by Morris.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
And it's in there. And it's an 8-point Miami lead.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Green against Hero. White with it. Elbow shot on the way. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Oladipo finds Butler. Pass to Hero. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But all right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful pass.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. A big group substitution here for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Dedmon. Tucker comes in for Morris. Robinson, he's checked in for Hero. And it's Lowry in for Oladipo. Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. To the inside, here's Adebayo. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Pass the ball. Outside Levine. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the paint. Outside for Butler. There's the drive, and it's Butler with the jam.
And this is why Butler is seen as a leader, and he's guiding the way for his teammates with the scoring.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Ball passes to Levine. It's Williams, high post. Looking to end this cold spell. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
With the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jumper.
For 3, Robinson. And the three-pointer goes. And it's an 11-point Miami lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Pass to Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
And here's Lowry. Butler finds Lowry. Back to Butler. Three-pointer. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And it's DeRozan missing.
No wonder he's been off the mark. He's been hanging in the background, somewhat uninvolved tonight.
Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside Tucker. And stolen by Williams. Here's the 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Look, I know he wants to get him back into this, but that's not the way to do it. They need smart shots, not these.
Connects from downtown. Robinson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Yeah, D-Light, that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
Vucevic against Adebayo. Inside. 6 to shoot. Down low. Outside Butler. And again, Miami with a triple.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up to score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Here's Vucevic. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
They've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Lowry against Ball. Outside Butler. Ball with a steal. In transition.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Heat.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jimmy Butler.
No fatigue in these fellas today. Tireless, grinding out every possession and leading their offense.
Now Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass the ball. Gets it to go from the corner.
This is the mindset Ball has. If you're not going to guard him closely, he'll torch you off the pass.
Lowry outside. From deep three-point range, and the miss. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Exceptional effort. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. Along.
welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. The start.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks, Kevin.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle. Tonight, lots of young players, a lot of energy brought on the floor. What kind of game do you expect to see?
Well, there could be some incredible highlights in this one. And then there could be coaches using every single possible timeout to teach their players how to play the right way. So this could be fun.
Now, Collins, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. Williams against Young. 6 to shoot. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Well, if you let Trae Young get a look from there, he's knocking that down, feels like 90% of the time.
Ball feeling it out a bit. DeRozan on the wing. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. For 3, Levine. That shot no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player grade from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Now Collins, after Zach LaVine missed from long range.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And in the middle of the first round, there still are some gems. John Collins, one of those guys who went 17th overall back in 2017. And a guy with some all-star potential. A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Back to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. And Capella sends it back.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around. Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Bogdanovich finds Collins. Takes the 3. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Collins. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. You can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now, here is Young. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And here's Levine. After the 3-pointer from John Collins. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
And Chicago has possession after the basket by Atlanta. DeRozan passes to Levine. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one.
A bit shocking that he has not registered one made field goal in the quarter, guys.
Kicks it out to Collins. And there's the pass to Young. The Hawks working the ball around. Hunter dishes to Capella. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Levine for 3. Hunter grabs the miss.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now Bogdanovich after Zach Levine missed from long range. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Hunter on the wing. And here's Collins from outside.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
And that one drops.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Here's Capella. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's Atlanta up by 10. From the United Center in Chicago. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
A pretty soft touch for Bogdanovich, trying to do some damage on the inside now.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. And we're seeing players, Brett, rise from deeper than ever before. You were a pretty good shooter. What was your maximum range?
Wow, Kevin, that's a great question. I wasn't allowed to shoot where it is that I could shoot from, so we won't get into that. But, yeah, guys are coming into the league more equipped, and it's because they're seeing that happen with players like Steph Curry, players like Trae Young, who are making that shot more and more effective, Damian Lillard, and now they're practicing those shots, and they're more efficient with them. So there's a reason why guys like the deep ball, and it's getting deeper.
Bulls shooting their first free throw tonight.
That's his first personal foul.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do, and not enough credit for what he does.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 9-point game. And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
To the inside, here's Levine, rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-star Bradley Beal says, we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments. I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Collins passes to Young. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Bulls ball.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Levine against Capella. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Levine.
Beautiful job closing the gap. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Collins kicks to Bogdanovich. They can't stop the run with that one.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And the technical free throw is good.
Bogdanovich, another one of those draft players that gets stashed overseas for a few years. Drafted back in 2014 by the Kings before coming over for the 17-18 season.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Hunter's got his first points in this one.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
And stolen by Hunter. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. Young finds Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor. And that time finds an open teammate.
Pass to Levine. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Clock at 6. Knocks it loose. Young with the steal. And finished off by Collins.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
Back to Levine. 19 seconds left to play in the first half. And it's Vucevic missing. Young looking it over. All sorts of time, and he gets it back. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Atlanta had no problems getting going. A smoldering performance for them early as they... That's all for now. Say good.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One of the stories here, John Collins getting it done today.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. White is out there with Green. Then it's Johnson. Then there's Bradley. And it's Jones in at the small forward. White with it. Johnson inside. Gallinari covering. White wide open. He fires. And the shot is long. The Hawks leading by 9. Williams kicks to Zhang. Back to Williams. To the middle. And finished off by Jang.
He's just gifted with the basketball, and that includes making plays. Lou Williams spotting a man that time.
White dishes to Jones. Back to White. Feeds to Bradley. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They've held a 12-point lead early. Passes it to Gallinari. Now the pass to Herter. Shot clock at 5. Gallinari passes to Herter. And it's off from three-point range.
And you have to love how eager Kevin Herter is to make an impact for his team.
Well, the roles that he plays, GA, are quite special. I mean, he is a good shooter, but last year we saw a lot of growth in his playmaking ability. He's able to stay on the floor and defend guys at his position, so he has a great IQ on that end of the floor, and his game continues to grow.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. For 3, Williams, and Jones pulls it down. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Hawks ball.
The Hawks leading by 9. Now Gallinari still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Williams with the ball. Jones covering. Here's Herter. Atlanta again missing.
This is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
There's the call on Kevin Herter.
Kevin Herter.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
No, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Pass to Reddish. Back to Williams. Puts the move on, and he lays it up and in.
Williams.
And the Hawks lead by 9.
Such a dynamic scorer, inside, outside, it really doesn't matter. Lou Williams is a huge threat to score, especially coming off the bench.
2 minutes.
Green taking his time here.
2 minutes.
Jones up top, 6 to shoot. Right the pass to Jones. Over Reddish. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got his first points of the night.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Williams passes to Gallinari. Back to Williams for 3. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Bulls trail by 7. Johnson kicks to Jones. Again, the miss by Jones. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. And denied at the rim, but they call the foul. Whistle blows, and we'll see him shoot 2 from the line.
And Gallo does an outstanding job there, getting into the contact as he was shooting.
The Hawks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there. One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
Here's Reddish, and he lays it straight in. And the Hawks lead by 10.
And that bump does not throw Cam Reddish off.
Outside, Green. Williams against White. Kicks it out to Bradley. They get it again. A second chance effort. And no good that time.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Shots good by Williams.
Gallinari at that size can do a little bit of everything, and I like to see him dishing the rock.
Now here's White. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Atlanta up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Back to the action after this word. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And so in the game for the Hawks, on the wings, Herder and Reddish. Zhang is out there with Gallinari, and it's Williams at the one spot. Down low, here's Vucevic, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Oh, what I like right there, ball is patient. He waits for a passing lane to appear, and then he hits it.
Williams passes to Zhang. The kick out to Williams. Atlanta gets it back. Eyes again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
And the Hawks making a change here. John Collins, he's checked in for Gallinari. Hunter comes in for Reddish. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Kevin Herder. Young is subbed in for Lou Williams. And so they foul intentionally. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Gorgie Dang.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks, Clint Capella.
Outside DeRozan. To the middle, here's Williams. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Capella.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Here's Young, and stolen by Williams.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
Really left alone that time.
And a nice, smooth stroke. When Levine feels that rhythm, he's a knockdown jump shooter.
Young outside. Kicks to Capella. Puts it up from 17. That shot missing. And the Bulls going the other way now. For three, Levine. Vucevic finds ball. It's stolen by Capella. Bogdanovich wide open. Kept alive. And the dunk by Capella.
Not a lot of plays drawn up for Capella, so his energy and involvement come from that kind of activity there.
Ball against Young. Pass to Levine. Six on the shot clock. Fires it up. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The kick out to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. For the three. With the tip. And it's put back up and in by Capella. Capella's got the lead up to 14 now for the Hawks.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
2 minutes
Ball, the
remaining
pass
in
to
the game.
DeRozan.
2 minutes.
And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Levine deciding where to go with it. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. A 3-ball. And again, no good by Chicago. And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Ball with the bucket.
And aggressiveness from Lonzo, showing that he's getting better and better at these quick offensive decisions.
Bounce pass, Young. It's Young on the wing. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the fourth. To the inside, Capella. The kick out to Young. From deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Ball. He can't hit that time. Hunter with some nice defense.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Hawks.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Clint Capella.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ball kicks to Levine. Passes it to DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Levine that time on the assist from DeRozan.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Young from outside. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. They came in here and took care of business like this. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a dark night here in South Beach. Host to it. And we've got...
Thanks, BA.
Lally, they want to stay in the mix. Good reporting there. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Heat, inside it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
Young can't hit. Hunter against Adebayo. Pass to Lowry. Tucker with the ball. Outside Robinson. Over to the left wing for 3. Lowry. Capella with a rebound. Hunter against Robinson. Collins right side. Drives to the hoop. Soft touch off the glass.
No matter where he is on the floor, Collins seems to invite contact.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And so it's Atlanta with it. Young, the pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. Fires from deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. Young against Lowry. Pass to Butler. And here's Tucker. Lowry with it. Guarded by Young. Butler on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Robinson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Collins outside. Pass to Young. There's the triple. They get the rebound. Outside Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Butler up top. Hunter covering. For 3, Lowry drops in the 3. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
From downtown. Takes a 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. And that one drops for him. Collins has gotten his second bucket.
Never one to shy away. Collins delivers as much contact as he receives.
To the middle. Butler passes to Lowry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Lowry's got 9.
That's 3 out of 4 now, and you can see his confidence already building.
tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
First team foul.
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Outside Tucker. Back to Robinson. Right side Tucker from the wing, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Bogdanovich. Hunter finds Capella. Back to Hunter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Capella. Adebayo grabs the board. And here's Butler outside. That shot, no good. Collins, left side. Deflected.
Flashing the veteran instincts on defense there. Lowry is crafty at using his size and IQ to swat shots away.
Free throw is good from Collins. And both free throws good for Collins.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
And so it's the Miami Heat finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well, that's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2K. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center, locking down the middle. Young against Lowry. For 3, Collins. Offensive rebound, Capella. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break, here come the Heat. Up again, it's good on the putback.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
Young against Lowry. Outside Young to the paint. Ooh, poked away. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. The 3 is up. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way with his first shot attempt. The ball's knocked loose.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Pass to Robinson. Lowry outside. Here's Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Jacks up a 3. Good D by Bogdanovich.
Well, he was red hot in the first quarter. Hit 3 threes. Now suddenly struggling to find the range. This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him. Collins with it. He's against Tucker. Pass to Capella. Hunter with the ball. Shot clock at 5. Misses the 3. Tucker up top. Now here's Robinson. Over Hunter. Miami, no good that time either. Outside Young. Here's Bogdanovich. And the shot goes down. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket on the night.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Left side Robinson. Again, the Heat misses.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Up top, Capella. Bogdanovich on the wing. To the right side. Right side, Young. Back to Bogdanovich. The three is up. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Collins left side. And here's Young. The three. And they get it back. Collins passes to Young. And out of bounds. The Heat will take it.
Miami ball.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Young against Lowry. Butler on the wing. Driving inside. Here's Adebayo. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Now Bogdanovich. 40 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Young. Inside. And Capella gets it to go on the assist from Young. Capella's got his first points of the game.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
And here's Adebayo. Collins defending. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And Capella gets it to go. Capella's gotten 4 this quarter.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Three-pointer. The shot misses. And so it's the Miami Heat leading by 6.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Kyle Lowry had a huge first quarter. He had 9 points and 1 rebound. Kenny, let's start with you. And that does it for our half.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You look at Kyle Lowry, he's been playing really well.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Markieff Morris out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's Strus in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Drills it from deep. And the Heat lead by 9. All right, Smitty, looking back at your career, you were named an All-Star scoring 20 points a game. But you also played a few years as a role player. What do you think the key was to that transition?
You know, B.A., you have to always embrace being a great teammate, no matter what the role is. Of course, winning a ring like I did with the Spurs, that makes coming off the bench much easier.
Dang, shot is off.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
And that's a foul called on Kenneth Herter. That's his first foul. Well, the Heat's shooting about 43% in this one. Oladipo against Williams. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Hero for 3. The Heat rebound. Right wing. Here's Strus. Back to Hero. 4-3. Gallinari pulls it in. The Hawks trailing. To the inside. Jang. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, credit Herter. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Oladipo with the ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Dedmon with the fadeaway. The shot comes out, and Atlanta will come the other way. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Williams into the lane. Banked it in off the glass.
Good recognition by Lou. Sees a crack in the defense, has the speed to exploit it.
Here's Oladipo, and Oladipo slams it home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Pass to Jang. Back to Williams. Down low. Jang gets the bucket. Jang's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Morris left side. Back to Oladipo. From outside, off the mark.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Williams on the wing. He's guarded by Oladipo. Here's Reddish, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Williams from long range, sinks it from distance. Now just a 2-point Heat lead.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Pass to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. Hero outside to the paint. The shot by Oladipo, no good. The Hawks have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Back to Jang. The kick out to Williams. The Hawks need to get one up here. Jang gets the bucket. Jang's got 6.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Oladipo double team. Here's Strus. And again, the Heat missing. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Ooh, Morris with a steal. Into the lane. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Gallinari's shot is off. Here's Strus. To the middle. Here's Morris. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Heat lead by 4.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Heat up by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And Atlanta looking at who they've got. Kevin Huerter out there with Lou Williams. Then it's Danilo Gallinari. Then it's Gorgui Dieng. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Got a piece of it. Butler with a steal. Here we go. The pull-up. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats from Miami.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. He told the squad, run when you have the chance. We can't score all of our points in the half court. Push the rock. Let's see if they listen to coach. Back to you.
Young, the pass to Capella. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Pass to Adebayo. To the paint. Outside for Butler, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Adebayo, no good. And the Hawks shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Kicks it out to Collins. Bogdanovich against Lowry. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Adebayo up top. Atlanta with a rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Young. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Outside Bogdanovich, just 5 to shoot. And here's Hunter from the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Outside for Butler, pass to Lowry. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Here's Butler, and the call will be against John Collins. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Robinson.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Lowry against Young. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Young's gotten his first bucket of the night.
It's hard trying to knock Young off his equilibrium. Great concentration on the finish.
Back to Lowry. Pass to Tucker. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. To tie it up. Here's Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Stolen by Lowry. Fast break Miami. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Collins. Lowry, no good. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Young finds Capella. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Young, the pass to Capella. Capella draws the double. And here's Hunter from the arc. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pushing it up now. Finished off the break. And the Heat lead by 4.
Well, if there was a big bucket made in this game, you knew it would come from Lowry.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one. 1:16 left in the game. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Stolen by Lowry. Here's the break. Robinson with it. Picked up by Collins. Pass to Tucker. Robinson finds some space. Again, the Heat score.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Kicks it out to Collins. This one for three. Cash. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Amazing. The growth of Collins seems to know no limits.
Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Capella with a block.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Young can't hit. And here's Butler. Pass to Lowry. From deep. Off on that one. So the Heat win it. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Thank you, Brian.
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Heat, at the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And Tucker gets it to go. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
I think more agility and more athleticism. Our centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Back to Lowry. For 3, Robinson. DeRozan with the rebound. Williams passes to Levine. DeRozan outside. Here's Williams. Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. And stolen by Adebayo. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. First quarter, just over a minute played. Ball passes to DeRozan. Here's Levine for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lets it fly. Again, the Heat misses. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Vucevic. Ball with it. Robinson with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Tucker with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Robinson passes to Lowry. And here's Butler outside. It's rebounded by Levine. Pass to Ball. Now Vucevic. Back to Ball. And stolen by Adebayo. Now here's Tucker. Butler with the ball. Here he goes. Now Adebayo. Butler passes to Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. To the inside. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist by Adebayo.
It's more and more comfortable the guys are when Bam has the ball and they cut. They know they're going to get it.
Levine against Robinson. Ball outside. Inside. Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. A shot to stop the drought. And Vucevic slams it in.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Robinson finds some space. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Robinson against Levine. 1:46 left in the first quarter.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
Butler finds Adebayo. Back to Butler. Uncovered. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that it's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game. Williams with it. He's against Tucker. Here's Levine for 3.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Left side Tucker. He shoots it. And again, it's Miami converting.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. Here's DeRozan. Butler covering. And it's DeRozan missing.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Lowry, good.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And so here is Chicago after the basket by Miami. Here's DeRozan. And he banks in the layup.
Now that's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage.
Pass to Butler from deep. He can't get that one to fall. On the wing, DeRozan. Releases from the wing and drills it. 1 second left. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Miami leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
Chicago trailing here. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Levine for 3, and it's Miami with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. To the wing on the left. Back to Robinson. Fires for three. Knocks it down from distance. Robinson's got 7.
No way he's going to pass that shot. Like the D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Pass to Levine. Releases. No good. And Miami will go the other way with it.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Outside Butler. From outside the arc. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Chicago ball.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Pass to Levine. And he converts the layup. Levine's got his first basket.
Athletic play from Levine down in the paint, using his physical gifts to navigate to a shot.
Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. Pass to Tucker. No good from outside. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
2 on the clock. Got a hand on it.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Lowry finds Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Shoots over Levine. That's good from Robinson. On the assist from Lowry. Robinson's got 9 points.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Pass to Levine. Now Vucevic. Hounded by Adebayo. Levine against Robinson. From downtown. Levine can't hit.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Robinson on the wing. Outside Butler. Back to Robinson. Shoots over Levine. Pass to Lowry. It's Adebayo. High post. And here's Butler. For 3, Robinson. The shot won't fall. And the dunk by DeRozan.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Now Butler. Back to Robinson. The 3. Hits the three-pointer. Robinson's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Here's Levine for 3. The rebound by Lowry.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Robinson with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Outside Tucker. Back to Robinson. Releases. And it's Chicago with a board.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Oh, man, the playmaking ability of Levine continues to evolve. That was a sweet dime right there. Just love seeing him be that creative.
Here's Robinson. They grab their own miss. Great positioning on the putback. And the Heat lead by 6.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Ball outside. Over Lowry. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And we finished off one half of play. Heat out in front. They lead by 6. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They have the 6-point lead. Kenny, how'd you see it?
There's been a ton of energy in this building tonight. The way this one's going, they're going to need the energy down.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Duncan Robinson.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court for the Bulls, Tony Bradley out there with Johnson. Then it's Green, then it's Kobe White, and it's Jones in at the 3. Back to Bradley. 11 feet out. It's rebounded by Morris. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Oladipo. And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
Yeah, it's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it. But I think we're a few years out, BA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters, where they can start to show their defensive prowess.
The Heat shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Hero outside. Goes back up. Pass to Dedmon. Here's Strus. Here's the 3. He can't hit that time. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Green finds White. And that comes off the assist by Green. White's got his first points of the night.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Here's Dedmon. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Hero outside. Offensive rebound. Heat. Out to the right wing. Back to Oladipo. There's the 3. Bradley grabs the board.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Green. That one a little long. For Miami, they've gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Pass to Strus. Now Hero. It's stolen by Green. On the break. Oh, there's the alley. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Green's got his first bucket in this one. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. White against Oladipo. Here's Strus. Pass to Morris. 6 to shoot. Here's Hero. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Heat lead by 2.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
And here is Green. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
A nice shot by Morris.
Now, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
It's White with the drive. Oladipo with the rebound. For Miami, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Hero. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And as Hero's body matures more and more, his strength is going to help him on plays like this where he gets contact.
A minute 15 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Outside, Green. Pass to Jones. The Bulls with another miss. The Heat have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Out to Oladipo. Here's Strus. Hero for 3. It's hauled in by White.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
First team foul.
And Chicago has possession. They trail by 7. To win the run. And White lays it in. White's got 4 points in the quarter.
Using his speed advantage to create the separation he needs for the shot.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. From behind the arc. They get it back.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. White against Oladipo. Now here's White. He's guarded closely to the middle. Here's Jones, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Here's Oladipo, and no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Well, he can guard multiple positions, and Lonzo Ball's versatility helping out on that possession.
And so it's Miami. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at point guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Butler with the ball. Guarded now by Williams.
Patrick Williams. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Butler. And he drives in. And it's Butler with the jam.
That was a possession where Jimmy Butler just did not settle for the jump shot. Drove right in and came right at the defense.
Now here's Levine. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, Levine always has the green light from three-point land. He's a very proficient range shooter.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And here's Lowry from the arc. He buries it from 3. And the Heat lead by 9.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
DeRozan for 3. Outside Levine. Pass to Ball. DeRozan right side. Clock at 6. Here's Levine. Not going to go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Butler passes to Lowry. Back to Butler. Jacks up a three. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's an 11-point Miami lead.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Levine with it. Launches it. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Butler with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. Back to Butler. Out to Lowry. For 3. On target from range. Lowry's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Pass to Williams. To the inside. Poke loose. Butler with a steal. From deep 3-point range. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Now ball. Pass to Vucevic. Tries to snap the cold streak. No good off the back of the rim. The Heat have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Now here's Butler. Here's Lowry. Vucevic with a steal. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Adebayo finds Robinson. The 3 is up. Miami, no good that time either.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. The shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Heat.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And BA, can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
Here's Levine for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. From deep. DeRozan with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the shot goes.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Lets it go from deep. Williams grabs the board. DeRozan against Lowry. And the basket by DeRozan.
And DeRozan, just so crafty on those moves, slips right through the contact for the finish.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Ali, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A view of the ATL, busy as always around the 17th Street Bridge. We're just about ready for...
Thanks, Brian.
Well, they're poised to compete in the East for a long time, Allie. Good reporting there. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. And for Atlanta, in the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. And tonight, 2 of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace to tighten their clamps.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Young inside, hounded by Ball. The kick out to Young. No good on the 3. Vucevic against Bogdanovic. Back to Vucevic. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Vucevic has got his second basket of the game. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Ball against Young. To the paint. Shoots. Here's Capella. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
I just love Trae Young's feel for the game. Oftentimes, he can see the play develop before anyone else.
Levine against Bogdanovic. The shot. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Pretty tall for his position. It's nice to see Ball use his height to create second chance opportunities.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Young, the pass to Collins. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Second shot opportunity. Young finds Collins. Inside. Here's Capella. Outside Bogdanovic. Off the mark there with a 3. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Ball passes to Williams. Collins with the defensive effort. For Atlanta, they've gone only 1 of 5 so far. Back to Bogdanovic. Tries again. Here's Capella. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Levine. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to Vucevic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with this perimeter shooting.
And so Vucevic nails both of them.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Young against Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Uses the glass on the layup.
Does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
Levine passes to Vucevic. He gets it in there. Vucevic has got 8 points.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
And that's an intentional foul. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
A minute 9 left now in the first quarter. It's stolen by Hunter. Pass to Bogdanovic. Gets the 3 to fall.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
Ball outside. Bogdanovic against Levine. From the arc. Counted from distance.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be payback. Levine matching threes and making plays.
Young against Ball. And Young, here we go. Collins passes to Young. And here's Hunter from the arc. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Ball with it, and it's Young picking him up. Williams' shot is good.
Assist from Lonzo Ball.
Here's Young. Takes it inside, and a nice finish on the layup. Young's gotten his second bucket of the game.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Nikola Vucevic, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bulls. 8 points in the quarter. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
Young with it. To the inside. And Collins with the slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Levine with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. Bogdanovic against Levine. 6 to shoot. And the dunk by Levine.
I expect this from Zach LaVine to put on a show at the rim. Defense should have seen that coming. Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach LaVine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
Young from long range. It doesn't go for him. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Ball passes to Vucevic. Ball no good. The Hawks trailing. And with Levine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
B.A. Zach LaVine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
Ball outside. And he's going for the lob. And the power finish by Vucevic.
The vision Lonzo has is special, finding his teammates in their spots over and over again.
Young against Ball from deep three-point range. DeRozan with the rebound.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Team second.
The Bulls have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Ball passes to DeRozan. Going inside, and the dunk by DeRozan.
DeMar is so dangerous when he's attacking the rim. Great drive.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Ball against Young. Here's Capella. Second chance effort. Banked it in off the glass.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Ball finds Levine. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And they pick up 2. Vucevic has got 12. And a lot made nowadays about wingspan, Smitty. Now, be honest. You're listed at 6'7". Is your wingspan more pterodactyl or T-Rex?
B.A., I love that. First of all, I'm 6'8", and my wingspan is more like just Smitty.
Here's Bogdanovic. Can't get it to drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's DeRozan. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got his 4th assist in this one. Young with it. Guarded now by Williams. Puts up a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything. Levine can't hit.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
So it's Atlanta now. 8-point game. Outside Bogdanovic. Out left to the wing. For 3, Collins. Kept alive by Atlanta to the left side wing. And Collins with the jam.
An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air and puts on a show.
The Bulls have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Ball left side. Up top, Levine. Defended by Bogdanovic. Shot is good by Levine.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Atlanta's gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the 3-point line in the second quarter. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. Here's Capella. Back to Young. 3-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Young's got 10.
Look at the range Trey has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Down low. Here's Williams. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up. Williams has gotten his second bucket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And so it's the Chicago.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every. Nikola Vucevic on fire in the first half. He had 12 points and 2 rebounds. And he wasn't himself. Thanks for joining us.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Nikola Vucevic has been sensational.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Lou Williams out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Gorgie Jang. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Gallinari in at power forward. So that's who Nate McMillan starts the second half with. Williams against White. It's Jang, high post, outside Gallinari. Outside Huerter. The kick out to Williams. Three-pointer, no good. Chicago leading.
You know, Kobe White, the former Tar Heel, viewed as a bit of a combo guard. But what I like, his playmaking skills has improved.
To the paint. Puts the move on. And it's good on the lay-in.
Despite having a small frame, this is a big part of Lou Williams' game. Taking it up strong inside.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. White against Williams. The open shot, White again, the Bulls score. Thinking about White's playmaking here. Smitty, he made a big jump between his rookie and sophomore years.
Doubled his assist numbers, BA. He's passed the eye test with how he's moved the ball. It's an area he still has a lot of room to grow.
Williams from long range. Outside for Gallinari. He drops it from range. Gallinari's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pass to Bradley. Here's White. Williams defending. Unloads. Rebound Atlanta.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
With the drive. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Smitty, you think of all the Sixth Man of the Year awards Lou Williams has. He's the ultimate bench weapon.
You know, Lou embraced that role early on in his career, BA. Saw the value of coming in, looking for shots with the second unit. He's made a career doing what he does best. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Outside White. Pass to Green. To the inside. Jones. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Jones has gotten his first basket of the night. For Atlanta, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Reddish. Outside Gallinari. Outside Williams. Gallinari, the pass to Williams. Outside for Gallinari. And that one hits the back iron.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. White with it. Now Huerter defending. And it's blocked. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Williams against White. Here's Green. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. It's White with a drive, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Agile drive from Kobe White, able to make any adjustment needed to beat the D.
Williams against White. Pass to Reddish. He takes it in. A shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Down low. Here's Johnson, and he lays it up and in. And now a 10-point Chicago lead.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Here's Jang. Back to Williams. The free ball. Here's Herder. Offline with a three. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Green. From 12 feet. Kept alive. The shot no good. Outside, Williams. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And so it's the Chicago Bulls ending the quarter up 10. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Atlanta is shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jang. Collins comes in for Gallinari. Hunter's checked in for Reddish. And Bogdanovich is subbed in for Herder. And stolen by Williams. Ball with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. On the wing, Levine. And Levine throws it down.
The added strength coming into play. Zach LaVine just shrugging off the contact inside.
Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. The three. That's bucket number 5. He's 5 for 12 now.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Ball against Hunter. Right side, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Levine for 3. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Capella finds Collins. Here's Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Young against Ball. Now Levine. A shot from the high post. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to DeRozan. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Just 4 to shoot. DeRozan for 3. Here's Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Inside, another shot. Here's Williams, and it's blocked by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Hunter against DeRozan. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. They get it again, and out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Back to ball. Pass to Vucevic. Over Capella. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Atlanta's gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Young against ball. Let's go with a 3. Young can't hit.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Pass to Vucevic. Outside Levine. Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. And the Bulls lead by 12.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Bulls.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Zach LaVine.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Vucevic. That's short off the rim. And the Hawks with possession here. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Really left him alone that time.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Levine. From deep. No good. This one belongs to Chicago. They have to. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.